I think it was best that I went to Ira because Ira from start to finish, her diction, her energy, you know, she got me captivated. Even
I followed from beginning. Yeah.
And this is idea because you can't ohene away wasem. Hey, son, you see no. Hey, you see no.
Do you know where I'm from?
Where are you from?
I'm from the borderland.
You know where I'm from?
Why from Central region?
Central region. 99.99.99 gods. No, she did something big, and that thing lives rent free in my head.
True.
If he did amazing, I won't lie about it. But then I felt like Miss Eloquent could have gone to Hatie or even Mimpia. If one person deserves 2 awards, kindly give it to the person. We shouldn't share it by force.
Team Anita, I strongly believe that Abina should be very careful. Either than that, one of these days she'll be taking off just like that.
From your region, so what?
Yes.
She's not doing well.
Like
Team Anita, I'm scared for Usua. But I just pray that come Sunday, she'll give me something different.
Hi guys, welcome back, and this is Ghana Deluxe, Ghana's most beautiful review, week 4, but still on the same topic, celebration. Last week we saw Team Anita perform, then we were here to talk about, we talked about everything that happened, what you would have said in your home that no one would have heard you. We've said all those things. And this week, S14 Cookie, and they also did celebration. Myself, I mean, I'm wearing white today because I was very happy, and that influenced my outfit today. But I have in studio here again Asidua. I'm giving her a dangbe name, so now I'll be calling her Tekpeki. Tekpeki.
Keep your name.
No, you know who Tekpeki is? No, okay, let me call you Dede.
Then I love Dede.
Dede is the first child.
Okay, I'm actually a first child.
Okay, so I'm giving you the dips.
Okay,
Dede.
well,
Dede, how are you?
I'm well. I'm well, and I'm in high spirits. I'm happy because what happened on Sunday, I mean, the girls knocked it out of the park. Exceptional performances, and I pray that as we dissect and all of that, we'll get more to talk about. So I'm happy to be here.
Hey, why are you giving me eye? Please.
I have to make you welcome. You understand? Feel free and talk to me.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Charlie, there we some real.
I like the two-way communication.
Don't be nervous.
Oh, I'm not. How's your week?
Look at her in the eye. You can't.
Well, Sunday's performance for me, I enjoyed it. I was well entertained and well educated. That I can say they outdid themselves as my beautiful Ashidua just said. They knocked it out of the park.
When you do like this?
Because it's beautiful.
Yeah. As a guy, you shouldn't be doing that. Yes. Otherwise, we are going to tag you.
So as a guy, what are you supposed to do? If something is beautiful, you want to say something is beautiful, like this or like this. Goodness. All right. Let's. Is that all? That was what.
We'll delve into the performances.
Okay. So myself, I've said it earlier. I don't know what influenced your outfit today, but as you can see, Team Cookie, I'm wearing white because I spent money to get myself white because you guys did so well, and I want to appreciate that. Oftentimes, I say it was always on my neck that I'm against someone, but this is a testament to show that I'm not really against anyone. If you do good, I'll say it's not like Abina.
Once you're in your Christmas outfit.
Which is Christmas outfit?
Once you're in your bro and you're tired, it means that you love the performance.
The way he said, he spends money to go and buy white. Just say you don't have white.
No.
I have white. No, okay. Charcoal seller there. Charcoal seller's son there. Yeah, then white. This is my first white.
Wonderful. Applause. Congratulations.
This is my first white.
Okay.
This is my first white. Let's before we move to the performances, as we did last week, let's go to the judges.
Yeah, I mean, this week I was very impressed. I am seeing all of their remarks readily on point. I mean, from Auntie Janet to Auntie Jibodi to Nanajo Awindo, who brought the traditional feel to it. You know, kudos to all of them.
Judges.
I just admire the fact that they paid a lot of attention, and I mean, with the performances, you can't say you won't pay attention. They drew you in right from the beginning. So yeah, it was that's it.
All right. I liked the way they handled everything in terms of comments. And one thing that I've realized was that it got to a point they really found it difficult to even say something that is not pleasing, because you realize that all the girls were giving top performances.
Exactly.
From the beginning, the person sets the first person sets the standard.
Yeah.
And then
even when like you notice, they are breaking, they are losing it, they catch themselves.
They held on
yes.
Like, hey,
I realized there were some few glitches in there, but the person came back. It didn't end how you want.
What is happening?
You see the Nimpano Kita performance on Jem that even if work at the cross the special
repeat yourself, hit your chest, continue.
Exactly. Because it was a tough one.
It was a tough one. But the surprised us, and that was.
They surprised you? For me, I told you last week. I told you last week that I'm really anticipating, they had
a
lot of good stuff from them. Because
how was the division done?
No,
so
it
was done on stage.
Just random sampling.
Anita, so you pick it. When you pick, so automatically maybe I may just get Anita or I may get.
I said, "Who knew the Anina? We would the money Kobe ni nani." I said, "Kobe." Oh
yeah.
Well, and I am tempted to actually compare the two teams.
Okay.
Not from the contestant side. But I'm tempted to compare the two presenters and their style of presentation on Sunday. You know, that individual presentation brought out their difference. It made us, because you're handling the whole show from start to finish. It's not like the usual times that, I would call
we bounce off each other.
So we cover each other's flaws. I mean, Cookie. Not that I'm being biased, but on Sunday, Cookie.
I know Cookie is your
No, but on Sunday, that woman, I learned a new word last Sunday.
What word is that?
Invigorating.
What does it mean?
She was full of energy. She was, super on point on Sunday. Queen, Cookie. I mean,
she did well.
I'm sure that Anita will be home and then she's coming next week with some ginger.
Cookie has a lot more experience.
They all
have experience, but Cookie, I don't know. I feel like when I look at Cookie, I'm like, Cookie has done homework. I don't know how to explain it.
They've all done the homework, but
then... Now let me bring my side of the issue. First of all, let's be honest. The first thing is that if you look at the time period, the time frame given to Team Anita for preparation for their presentation, trust me, it was that close. So we can only make this. Pressure. Yes, I'm not diverting from the fact that
even in the Bible, I don't know if it's the parable of the soils, and they gave talents to people. That some had one talent, and some had two. So it's how you make that. You make the best out of what you have.
But regardless, I'm not diverting from the fact that Cookie did well with her team. But what I'm trying to say is that at least let us give some kind of frame next week. Because now they also have the ample time to prove that yes, indeed, it was the time and pressure that made them. Yes, me, I will come back here next week if Team Anita comes back and come and do me
when
so now I think that in as much as you are trying to give all glory to Cookie for the super marvelous.
It's not all glory. I didn't clear.
She carried it.
I understand.
Plus, Mama.
No, Of course.
Once again.
But that won't prevent me from what I want to say.
What do you want to say?
The fact that let's not use this sole performance with the time frame given to Cookie to put up such a marvelous show for the girls. We shouldn't use only that for justification. The argument I want to make is that if you look at the day the segregation was made and the time for the next performance, I think the time frame was a bit short. Cookie had from that time to the day Anita performed to this Sunday. That is a long.
We're hoping that TV3 would have a change of heart this time or mind, so that they let Anita maybe take a rest.
Yes, it's only fair for them to alternate.
Then we can have a conversation. Because I feel that Anita
they'll bounce back.
No, Anita will bounce back. Anita will bounce back. She's good.
She's good.
I love Anita so much.
Anita is
love her so much.
You want to marry her?
Eh?
With your Jerry Curls hair?
He'll straighten it.
Anita, get them taste back.
You want to have a bouncing baby daughter?
Anita has the taste, but mini capre.
Anita,
we'll help you find some.
We taste.
But mini capre.
Uni capre. Capre de unyenya yente.
So Anita, if you can wait for me for a while.
No, she can't wait. So please.
Oh yeah,
proceed.
she can't wait. She definitely can't wait. Why?
Right, now let's go straight. The performance, the best performer.
Star performer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It went to Era.
Yes.
It went to Era. So before we go into the the star performer, all of the awards.
No, so let's even go to the
I have my
pink sheet
my yellow sheet with me.
And elections was
These are the words that I use to describe all of the performances on Sunday, all the girls. So from Hatie, from the Upper West region, I said Hatie was very feisty. She came in with some fire. Minkia, I feel Minkia was very descriptive in everything that she showed us on the stage. Titiaka, very remarkable. I feel like she will be well remembered with her outfits, with her mannerisms, everything. I'll go to Etiapa. I feel she was very one of a kind, very informative, very calm in the delivery. And I'll go to Nanaya. She was great for me. I feel she came out of her comfort zone. And then I have Dakwa, who gave me a very spirited show. It carried a lot of spirit in there with the whole, and that.
Yeah,
and then
she almost went away, sir.
Exactly. And Ira came in with some tough energy, out of that drive. Exceptional. So these are the words. Let me hide my paper now. Haven't I done well?
I was thinking of you taking English language.
For what?
You'll become English madam.
Debbie,
Hey.
All right. Now there is one thing that I want us to talk about.
Okay.
McCarthy's performance with the person who did the funeral.
McCarthy performed last 2 weeks.
No, so I want us to draw comparisons with the performance that let me get it right. You don't get what you're just speaking.
So you want us to compare?
Yes.
Why? So why McCarthy?
Why McCarthy? That is what I want to talk about.
It's clear you're biased.
I'm not being biased.
Who are we comparing McCarthy with?
I'm not okay.
Who are we comparing?
Okay.
Efriye did funeral performance.
It's not only Efriye that did a funeral performance.
Bono also did Aura.
Did a funeral.
Yes. What I wanted to say is positive.
Okay.
It's not like defending McCarthy, but it's something you guys talked about and have identified that is true.
Shoot.
Okay. So you realize that when Efriye and Aura were performing on that particular funeral subject, you could clearly see the distinction when they were mourning.
Yeah,
exactly.
And when they were telling the story,
very,
it wasn't throughout the acting. You could see
feel the emotions and emote with them.
Yes, exactly. So this one that you guys want to come for me like this. Yeah, no. It's true.
It's true. You observed.
Yes,
because you could see how Efriye was.
I almost believed her.
Exactly.
That's true.
And Ira gave us that.
I love the
performance, and then you could see this very small lady, but a powerhouse. And then there was one part of the performance that she did something like shoo, something
Is
more
it when
like.
she was dancing or which
No,
one?
aside the dance, there was this action, be that or hey, yes, a taekwondo
hey.
action. It was so beautiful. I mean,
Today, I'm struggling to talk much because I say like the girls really did well this week.
Yeah.
Exceptional.
Very, very
They did-
little.
they did
And there's nothing to really complain about.
Yeah.
They did
They did
exceptional.
well.
Yeah, from the
did
first
exceptional.
performance, I mean,
It was back to back.
back
I
to
was
back.
like, hey,
And I was
okay.
actually praying for someone to flop,
flop.
actually, so that it makes the eviction easy.
Somebody, no one flopped, but
They came
There
close.
was
but
some hitches here and there.
someone didn't meet the standard. Like the type of performances that went on that particular day, Sunday.
Which performance?
The people that got evicted.
I feel
They did
for
well.
Nanaya,
They did well.
for Nanaya from the OT region, I feel like this is, for me, her best performance yet. Because
She was
over there
growing.
she was growing, and I love the fact that sometimes the stage gets you get all the jitters, but she still came
But I
out.
mean, right now, there are no audiences. They're just
Exactly.
crew members, and so
Exactly.
you can't. Really,
No, it's the stage is heavy actually.
Yeah, once you climb
it, and then this thing I learned. Someone taught me this thing that the moment you fail to feel all of the jitters, you are not a human being.
Yeah.
As every
that's
human being,
true.
immediately you try to take a step, do something.
You should feel that.
You should feel something.
no matter how familiar you with you are with it, you should feel something.
And Dakwa, I mean, well, I would say that Dakwa did exceptionally well, but then for the night, even Auntie Janet said to her that if this had been any other
night, you would have been exceptional.
But
No, I think that if these two that were evicted from Team Cookie, if they were in
the previous
Anita's team, they would have survived.
they would have survived.
Definitely, oh yeah, true. Definitely survived.
They would have survived the fire.
If Nanaya and Dakwa
So
were,
if they survive, who would go home?
if they survived, the girl, the Eastern region,
No, but
Pepra.
you do know.
Pepra.
Peppa wouldn't have gone home.
No,
I know. I
sure.
strongly believe she wouldn't have gone home.
You do know that means people have to switch, and I don't think anybody from Anita's batch would have survived
This
Yes, they would.
None of them would.
They wouldn't.
So
like we
They
were
wouldn't.
with all the six.
all of them
wouldn't.
go.
They wouldn't. But I like the judges. They did due diligence to the eviction.
Yeah.
They did really
It was
well.
a tough one.
Yes, but even watching as me, Evans, watching from my house, I could tell the people who would be evicted. Yes, and it came true.
Your exact prediction.
Yes, it did. When they were, because Dakwa was the last person who did the presentation. Yes, she did. But I realized that she was not able to hold.
Well,
she did well. She
for
did
me,
exceptionally well.
I would say that her performance so there's a similar thing in Central Region, Cape Coast to be precise, which is called Akom's Night. So it's embedded in the festival. So in one of the days, there's a place that we go to, and then all the chief priestesses and all of that, they come together, and then they, perform some incantations and all of that. And even my time in GMB, I wanted to bring out the importance of that. I feel like with Dakwa, what didn't really work was that in as much as she gave us all the aesthetics of, the incantations happening and all of that, and saying that she made us understand certain things on there. But then I wanted to know how important is it? And then how, if people should see things like that, they shouldn't fear, but rather embrace it because it is part of our culture. So I needed that information, all of that, analytical, view of how it is performed and then the importance. Because if you go to Cape Coast like this, when I was younger, I used to be afraid of all of that. I wouldn't even go near because it is said that immediately you go near, you may even attract or it may be passed on to you, and you start doing
By now, yes.
But then, so that was where I missed in her performance. I felt like she was being more practical, as in it's like something that she's used to doing, But one thing I also love about her performance was the description of it. There was a man, who was, in that situation. And then was passing. So more like to show you that this is how it is done. But I just missed that very important detail in it for me. I don't know what you think, Hilda.
I mean,
Dakwa, last performer.
I don't think something was missing, but I feel like she did well enough. I feel like if she had picked a different story, if she couldn't tell this one well enough, she could have picked something else. Because when you compare stories, no matter how well someone does it, there's always a story that sounds better than the other.
I'm sure sometimes, what's the story now? Send no. Person will say,
she didn't emulate it well.
She did. I even feel like at a point she was even,
Yeah, I said I didn't fan.
The man
someone came to hold her waist. I thought it was part of the process.
It is showing that something is somewhere.
Something is happening.
If you do ruffle, enter somewhere.
No. Do you know where I'm from?
Where are you from?
She lost.
I'm from the borderline.
You know where I'm from?
Why from Central
I'm from
region?
Central region. 99.99.99 gods.
Oh, nothing. Over Germany.
Hey.
I can make you get lost.
Hush.
I can make you get lost.
Easy, calm down.
Let's respect ourselves.
Hey. Two elephants will fight.
I'll let you vanish right now.
No, you want to dare me? You want to dare me?
I dare you to do it now.
But Bobby now did you agree?
See, guys. See, I don't want to create. I don't want to create any perception about.
You've created.
If not that, I would have made you. Remember how I bought away,
Me, I want to see. I'm curious. Me, I want to see.
Me do better but to always know show
what of a fair to say it will be fee.
Me do better. But to say Coca-Cola. Hey, yeah, say we. Yes.
I mean,
let's do the various awards.
Yeah.
See, I'm pleased. I'm overexcited because I think all the things were shared very well. Like it was given to the right people. But one thing that we didn't talk about, if you look at I think Dakwa and Nanaya, I think one of the things that also didn't help them was a vote. Because one of the judges made mention of that. So please, your
vote counts.
Your vote counts.
Exactly.
The person representing the contestant representing your region can do extremely well. But if the vote is not encouraging, the person might get the marks from the judges, but the vote will not save the person.
Send the person
yes,
home.
so please, let's do that. Let's do that. But know that if Team Anita is watching, your people, Team Anita, your people, none of them would have survived.
I feel also.
I was saying that if it was a blend together that day, 8 people would have been evicted.
8 people.
Yes.
Eight would have gone.
Yes. If it was a combined thing, I dare to say that 8 people would have been evicted. First time history in JMB.
But compared to this set,
yes. And then even their preview, is it preview? The video that they play before the performance preview, something like that. It was well done.
Yeah,
it was well done. What is that thing that Anita was doing? Anita was doing, hi, my name is, I performed this last week. And this week I'm doing this. What is that? Is it this one movie or Kuku Bagi?
I don't want you to remember who they are.
Good. If you look at presentation skills, one of them is for you to be able to catch the attention of the audience.
Within the first few seconds.
Yes, you look at Kuku tea.
Hey,
Cookie tea. When you look at them, their preview video before the main presentation on stage, she comes and she's like, hi, my name is Evans. I'm from this.
I also
I'm doing
don't
this
feel
and
that all of this is to be left on the shoulders of the girls. I also feel like the crew also watched what happened the last week, and I'm sure these are ways these are new implementations. And so I think that also on the part of the crew, I think that going forward, in order to benefit, do things to benefit the girls collectively.
Both parties.
They should also put the measures in place first before
enrolling
and we start, taking them up. Because when you do that, if you don't do the needful,
it will disadvantage,
others. Not being fair to others.
But if you look at that, I was already. You are being. You are ready to watch what the person is coming to say because the presentation alone is telling you that this person is serious.
They know what they're about to do.
That's true.
Yes, so now let's go to the star performer.
That was Era.
The star performer was Ira.
Yes.
There were other people that were nominated as well, Efriye and then Titiaka.
Oh, I love
But then-
Titiaka's
Exactly.
performance.
I was looking forward to Hatie being added. I think that
Wasn't
Hatie
was
was
added
not
to-
a part of the star performance.
She was added,
She
so
was
they
added
became
last
4.
minute. They called
Hatie.
for
Yes, so-
because she was mentioning it and she was like, "Oh,
Let me add
they
the
are
last-
saying that she had one."
Are you sure Hatie was part?
Yeah, she
Yes,
was.
but even if it wasn't Hati, they were 4.
They were-
This time
I'm
around,
sure it
they
was
went
Hati,
3. They
it
were
was
4.
At least it's not all about being that standard 3. You add more. Those
so
that you
they
feel
know,
like
oh, I
they know
see
that
you,
oh,
you're trying.
They did well, and then you know they could possibly pick up the award the next time if they put in that much effort. And I think it was best that they went to Ira because Ira from start to finish, her diction,
Energy.
her energy, you know, she got me captivated. Even
I
if
followed from beginning.
from beginning.
Yeah.
And this is idea because you can't ohene awe asem. Hey, sana ye see no. Hey, ye see na say ne see. And so it was very engaging from start to finish. She was in it. No, she did something big, and that thing lives rent free in my head.
Me, the thing she did, I
She
remember
did the
the dance,
dance.
and then she did some.
No, she did the dance, and after the whole, you know, Asante do, and then she did that.
Okay, and then I think it's the same thing.
Yeah.
We have to look for a Ryan and ask her where that thing is coming from. If it is Zomizo or it is part of it.
Yeah,
But
she's
did
with that one person that I think that you wouldn't see her coming, and I think it's a very
she's
beautiful.
coming.
It's a good thing.
It's a very beautiful trait. You know, be so
The
unassuming.
underdog, you're like,
exactly.
Where was she?
Let them display all they want, but then when you get there, I think it's a beautiful
You
trait.
take the mantle.
But it was rightfully given to her. I mean,
even her
can't
costume,
dispute-
everything
can't
was on point.
dispute it, so
Exactly.
it's
best
fine.
costume.
Best costume.
Titiaka deserved, well deserved.
She
got
went
it.
out of her way. I loved the
The
ball.
bow. Yeah, I knew
Feel.
like the moment she came on stage, I just knew.
And she was in character throughout.
Even when she was being judged,
Titiaka was
when
in
they came
character.
and then they had lined up, she was
You
in
can see
character.
that old man feel to her.
I think she enjoys it too much.
Yeah.
I want
Enjoys
to
it.
now say something
What's
about
that?
best costume,
Okay.
so you know that it's not all about how nice your costume is, but how best you embody the character as well. Because you could see, just like we are agreeing to, she was in
She
character.
was in character.
all
She
through.
embodied the outfit and everything.
So
yeah,
kudos
well
to
done.
Titiaka.
Thank you for
deserve
that. Thank you for that. I mean, now we will learn that that is what comes into you take into
it.
consideration.
Like you're in character, you're in your Christmas era. It's good.
God have mercy on me. This is what happens.
Should have started with
This is
Feliz
what happens
Navidad.
when you are the only guy. I mean,
Yeah.
initially I wanted to be a feminist, but I think
You
I have
can
to
still be a
fight.
feminist.
No, this one that people are fighting me.
No,
We
we
are
are
not
not fighting. I'm just
fighting.
complimenting you.
Thank you.
Mary's born child, Jesus Christ.
So why is my producer laughing? Oh, really? I see. Eloquent. Let's go to Efriye. Eloquent.
Efriye did amazing. And I was also looking for, I think, well, Hatie caught my attention with Most Eloquent. Efriye did amazing. I won't lie about it. But then I felt like Most Eloquent could have gone to Hatie or even Minkia.
I love Minkia's performance.
Which of them is the forgotten short?
That Era also deserves it as well. I also think that going forward, if one person deserves 2 awards,
they should
then
give
give it to the person. We shouldn't share it by force. If one person deserves it, let's give it to the person. Well, but Efriye, I mean,
she still did well. It was fine.
Did amazing. Most Eloquent, I mean, it's also not just, you know, being fluent in the language, but then you having mastery over the language. So it can be English, it can be Chi, but then you having mastery over it, it works. And so her Chi was on point, everything was on point.
Yes.
I mean,
and
Hey,
who just mentioned Man City? I beg you. Somebody told me.
what do you want to say?
Somebody
You want to
told
say
me.
she didn't have mastery over the language?
Somebody told me in the.
she didn't.
Somebody
told me in the
her.
comment section that I should leave her alone. So please, I don't want to talk about it. I beg you. People in the comment section can be very, very savage. I beg you. Please, no one should send me. I haven't said. It's the cameraman who said. It's the videographer who said. Matiti. Please, I disassociate myself with any comment associated to Matiti.
Matiti.
Yes, Kivo Man of the Week.
Yeah, it went to Iraq.
Yes.
I mean, looking at her, even that night,
Discipline.
I just felt like.
But that's I feel like the Kivo woman is going to travel amongst all of them since they are the ones doing their voting.
Yeah. Oh, well, they will not blow my way.
Oh, but very bad. Oh, some will.
But I'm sure.
He wants to be evicted before it's your turn.
No one can will fee. Then you make sure you put up good behavior at home so that the people can recognize.
If you put up good behavior at home, in the house, there's your mother that will buy it for you. Your
mother will buy it for you.
3 in 1.
But I'm sure the key would there by now. Everyone have taken some cousins. Only be that. Oh, them. Oh, please order for you.
Yeah.
What's it?
That's his go-to way. Or mix it. Or yeah, 4 in 1.
Hey.
No, they are both.
Mindi Kivu.
They were 6 in 1.
He will add there's this thing in water. Enambia or more.
Is it Keta School Boys?
Ado
Day. Oh,
how can you take how can you Ado Day to this guy?
Hey. Who won't put it past you?
Ado Day plus Kivo. Adoki.
Oh, okay. So as I stated earlier, I mean keyboard goodness. Kivo Gary, please you should sponsor us because we are doing free adverts for you.
I mean,
free adverts. This
one. Kivo Gary.
Free adverts. Kudus. Please talk to your people. Let them give us.
We need some Gary.
We'll put on display for you guys.
At least after that we can.
Then we'll use the pepper to bath Evans.
Please,
hey,
because the way the pepper is hot.
We have to make him hotter this season. He needs.
Please, I like the way I am. I like the way I am.
I also think that the girls were pleased with themselves. I don't
yes.
that.
I realized that from the comments that when they were asking them if assuming you are evicted today, how do you feel? Like, oh no, I did well. At least that is on my mind. I didn't leave the stage on a bad note like somebody.
Like somebody like who?
When I was saying I didn't leave the stage. No, so all the people who were okay. So let me make this statement. All the people that were evicted in Cookie's team didn't leave the stage with doubt and then with regret.
Yeah.
They left with
their chest.
With confidence. That is say, oh, but why are they? Why are they now? You understand that somebody that say like your mother tells you that you've done well, but within you know that my mother is just
she's just being a mother.
Yes. So all those people left with their chest.
Yeah.
So that is it. I mean,
they did well. I was well entertained, well educated.
This one there, no. This soup, no, we didn't have Kobe's inside.
There was Wele, there was Ado.
Maybe probably they took the Wele's off because the Wele don't really
the
beef and all of that.
But last week I said the Kobe baby soup. No.
The momoni was
too much.
We are looking forward to amazing times.
They left some momoni inside there last week.
Who are you tipping to go home next week? If Team Anita should come back.
You can't
you
can't judge their when they haven't performed
yet
now.
Let me say this.
Call me later.
I'm telling you.
Come and beg us.
Even King promised you to sing a song, but please. See, I said last week you were saved by grace, saved by the power of what? Okay. I'm telling you. So Stanley, I'm expecting you to put something up this week. Else,
Messi.
That's all. Rally, rally. Please don't vote for her. I beg you.
No.
She cannot be here.
No,
but she has votes. Oh,
sometimes
in competitions like that, those are they get
ask for that.
The Lord helps those who can't help themselves.
Yes. So let's do the last thing. The people we are tipping. And I think now we are in the period where we can give projections and predictions. So let me do mine first. Team Anita, I strongly believe that Abina should be very careful. Either than that, one of these days she'll be taken off just like that. The other thing is that her votes are just too much.
Her votes are people should calm down. She's from your region, so what?
Yes.
She's not doing well. Don't vote.
my embarrassing, sir.
On this issue.
Okay.
There's sugar for me. I'm not going on any pageant.
Now let me go to Tim Cookie.
Yeah.
Tim Cookie.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone.
Same
being
here. I
evicted.
actually don't see
Yeah,
anyone
Tim
being
Cookie's
evicted.
thing was
I don't want to project from there. And I also feel like Tim Cookie, the girls, the not the not.
I mean, Tim Cookie, one more scanner.
Oh, David,
Put it here. Also, you take the 20,000 on.
No, I don't take them.
Tell me secrets. Tell me secrets.
It's been so difficult to tell or telling the northern story on Ghana's Most Beautiful because
you said that last week.
The judges are more of southness than up there. And the northern story is so difficult to tell because the language a lot of times is foreign. But this Sunday, the girls gave us a run for our money, and the northerners told intriguing stories. They told stories that maintain language in Asio, but then I gelled with them. Congratulations, Minkia, Hatie, Titiaka.
Yeah, I love me here.
Please don't dodge the question.
Predicting you will coffee.
You said you won't do for
No, I won't do for Tim Cookie.
No, so do for Anita.
Anita.
Why mention Abna like that?
Team Anita, Bonofono, Omumbeya Kakakra. Yeah, Bompire say, I'm scared for Wuswa. But I just pray that come Sunday, she'll give me something different because every day you are growing. Like we are looking at the pace at which you are growing.
I'm not there. When you say good, never check a crack.
Oh, miracles happen.
Okay, amen.
Miracles.
Amen.
It's a miracle.
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah.
Yehuda.
I mean, I'm with you.
You're with me. Abna.
Yeah, Abna dear.
Oh.
Abna.
Oh.
I'm praying for Abna, and I'm hoping her people do right.
Yeah, I'm praying for her too as well.
Even sometimes you need to beat your child so that they do the right thing. Because Jimmy, sorry for lack of it, or she's too relaxed. I don't know what's happening, but I hope this week, the coming week, she does better. We don't want any Jenny. We beg you. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, girls. I mean, this one was fruitful. The girls really made us happy.
Yeah.
So there's no way coming to talk and shout. Then it's simple and short. But if you've not followed us yet, go to Instagram and search Ghana Deluxe and follow us. Then on your post notifications so that whenever we post anything, you want to hear more about Abina, I'm there for you. So that you get
if she goes home, who we talk about?
Abina is your target.
Abina is my target. So,
Abina. But she's
a very pretty lady.
And I don't say funny, but she is a little.
I want the funny to be in a very interesting way. She's not giving me that funny. She's not funny in the right. It's more like one
All right, so away from Instagram, please go to our YouTube. We thank you very much for those of you who are subscribed. You can see some upgrade in there. So please go to YouTube and also search for Ghana Deluxe and follow us for more content. And so then we'll meet you next week. And I'll be here to talk about Abina. It's a bye.
Bye.